See It My Way 1 presents The Blind Treasure Hunter with Shane Kubat. Hello everybody, I'm Shane and welcome back to See It My Way. This is going to be another episode of The Blind Treasure Hunter. And today I'm out here in the cornfield, and normally I don't like to do cornfields because I get lost and disoriented, but I got permission to do this cornfield, and the landowner told me that his grandmother used to farm this by hand, so I figured I'd give it a look over and see what I can find. So if I run into any trouble, I'll just FaceTime my wife and say, "Where am I? I'm lost." So I found, this is my second find, and let me find it here. There it is. It's a bullet. So I'll spend a couple hours up here and see what I can find, and hopefully I find some cool stuff for you guys. So I'll see you on the next find. Okay guys, I found something pretty cool. It's a little evidence of some old stuff. It's a big old square spike. It's a pretty big one. I'm getting it in the camera here. But I got my Garrett AT Pro with me with the big 15-inch coil. And it's proven to be a little more difficult than I thought with all the corn stalks everywhere. So I'll keep going. Maybe I'll find something pretty cool. Well guys, I found a couple square nails, and I just found a 22 shell, so that's pretty interesting. I'll find something up here maybe. I don't know. I'm having fun doing it. That's all that counts. Well, here's something interesting. It's a wrench. It feels like it's been down there pretty long time. Pretty rusty. Probably fell off a tractor or something. That's pretty cool. I'll see you guys on the next find. Well guys, I found another wrench. This one seems to be a crescent wrench. That's what it feels like anyhow. So yeah, you're in a cornfield, so I guess you'll find lots of wrenches from the farmers. I'll see. Well guys, I found another wrench. That's a pretty big wrench thing. Yep, kind of looks like it's homemade. I don't know. Lots of wrenches out here in this cornfield. I hope I'm getting it on video for you guys. There it is. I'll see you in the next find. Well guys, I'm going to have to wrap up my hunt. My batteries went in my metal detector and I didn't bring any extras, so so I've been at it for about 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna call quits, and I'll see you guys on the wrap up. Okay guys, I decided to go home and get some batteries and come back. So I FaceTimed my wife and she helped me back to the house since the cornfield is pretty close to the edge of our house. So here I'm back, and I found a shotgun head stamp. So I'll keep hunting for a little bit, and I'll get back to you guys with some more finds. Okay guys, here's the wrap up, but first I'm going to talk about my hunt a little bit. So the girls decided they wanted to go shopping, but I said I want to go metal detecting. So what we did was, they went shopping, so I FaceTimed my wife, and she got me to the cornfield that was behind our house, and once I got to the cornfield, I just wandered around. But my batteries did go dead during the hunt, so I did have to FaceTime her again and get back out of the woods, get to the house, change my batteries, and get back out to the cornfield. So we did all that with FaceTime, so that was pretty cool. So let's see what all I found. So there's some random junk. There's a spring tractor thing, a big chunk to it, tractor, some kind of hook. There's a couple hooks here, little pipe. And some of the more interesting things, I found 3 wrenches. There's a crescent wrench, I'm pretty sure. There's a double box-ended wrench. That thing's been down there for a while because it's pretty thin now and pretty corroded. This looks like a homemade kind of wrench thing with a socket welded on the end there. There's a chain, it's probably off a tractor. And some of the more interesting things, there's like a copper brass doohickey, I'm not even sure what it is. A little nozzle kind of looking thing, I guess. And some square nails. This one's pretty cool. It's a pretty big one. I'm pretty sure it's pretty old. If you guys know how old it might be, let me know. Some bullets. There's a shotgun head stamp. No idea what it is. It kind of feels like a 12 gauge size. There's a 22 shell, and then there's, I'm not sure what kind of bullet that is. It's pretty beat up. Couple beaver tails. That's it for that. But I did find my silver for the year. And right here it is. I found this on a separate hunt. So my stepdaughter, she went to cheerleading practice. And it was in the evening. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go with you. I'm just going to scoot up to the football field and see what I can find. And I actually found my first piece of silver. And it must be a kid's necklace. It's pretty small. It has like a baseball charm on it. But that's not silver. And my wife says the clasp says 925 on it somewhere. So it's there. So that's pretty exciting. Got my first silver. Alright guys, if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing and help me out by hitting that like button. And thank you so much for enjoying my treasure hunt and coming back to support me. And as always, keep happy. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.